Okay, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. I just wanted to show something. Look, in the wake of Larry Scott and the Pac-12 conference coming out and saying this was an isolated incident when Woody Dixon was in the replay booth on September 21st, I want to point out that there have been some questions raised about some other games. This is the game in question. Stanford playing Washington State, October the 31st, and this is 2015. It's second down and 5. In the third quarter, Christian McCaffrey, as you see here, takes a pass, goes along the sideline, and suddenly Washington State thinks it has the football. The official there seems a little confused, but obviously another official comes over, and eventually it's buzzed down by the replay booth, and there's some question on whether or not Christian McCaffrey fumbled the football here. Keep in mind, Stanford is number 8 in the country, ranked number 8. They have one loss to this point of the season. Christian McCaffrey's on his way to finishing second in the Heisman Trophy. The question is, was McCaffrey out of bounds here when he fumbles the football? You can see clearly there that Washington State has the football, but where is possession? Again, the replay booth is buzzed. You can see here they're going to stop play. McCaffrey's going to the sideline. He looks a little concerned, a little nervous there. But, we all think this is going to the in-stadium replay crew, then the command center. They're going to collaborate on this. And the question I have is, did they get this call right? And if not, I think we have to ask if Woody Dixon, who was at the center of the recent controversy, the mistake that the conference says, was he in the replay booth? Here, watch McCaffrey's feet, watch the football, tell me when it's out. You're going to see here in a minute the actual footage that the command center saw in the Pac-12 conference as the teams are waiting. And again, this is a big play. Washington State's up 22-10 in this game, or in the third quarter. See, the ball here is taken from McCaffrey. You can clearly see it's out there at some point. McCaffrey loses it, and you can see that Washington State ends up with the football. But again, we're watching his feet, and we're watching possession of the ball. I'm going to let you watch. It's not an easy job to be in the replay command center, but they have the advantage of having multiple angles that can be synced up. And you can actually see, as we're going to see here, what happens. I want to stop it and bring it back. Okay, clearly right here, the ball is out of McCaffrey's hands. He is still in bounds. That's a fumble. This should have been overturned. Call on the field being he was out of bounds. I think this should have been overturned, and Washington State should have had the football here. Again, we're talking about a Stanford team ranked in the top 10. Christian McCaffrey on his way, chasing the Heisman at this point of the season. And given what we know about what's happened with instant replay in the conference, given that we know that the conference has acknowledged that they made a mistake on September 21st, I want to know if Woody Dixon was in the replay booth. Again, take another look at what the command center saw. You can see on the frame on the left that McCaffrey has lost the football, and the frame on the right, which is synced up, his foot was not yet out of bounds right there when the ball is loose. I think the Pac-12 conference has some questions they have to answer. I've asked for comment from the Pac-12 conference. I am also, like you, and here the replay, the official comes out and says that the call on the field stands. But I think as we look across the conference, the real question is, how often did this happen? Was it an isolated incident? And I hate being in this situation. I hate that coaches are in this situation. I hate that fans are in this situation. The league and conference itself should not be in this situation. But they've put us all here by refusing to release the in-game replay reports and by refusing to say, or trying to make this into an isolated incident. I think a lot of coaches are now going back looking at old film. And if you're Washington State, 2015 is way in the rearview mirror. But it raises some questions, doesn't it?